Hello everyone, how you doing? Welcome back to the stream. Welcome back to Farming Simulator. Ooh, Farming Simulator. Where I've actually started again. And I know, like, every single time I play Farming Sim, I've just made a new save and started over again. But because I'm so indecisive about the maps I play on Farming Sim, I keep just rotating the UK based ones over and over and over until I find something I like. And I came across a brand new Farm Sim map, which isn't on the mod hub, but it's from a modder who's really, really well known, and it's a new UK-based map, and it's actually something that I'm looking for, finally. So I've started to play it, and I'm having a lot of fun playing Farming Sim again on this new map. Really, really interesting. It's called Saxlingham, which is an actual place. It's a real-life place in the world. My God. Hello, you're right. Yeah, it's an actual real place. Oh my God. My light is really bright. So I've powered down my whole computer last night. The lights are reset. Yeah, it's a brand new map, and it's something that's actually got variety. It's UK based. It's got loads of little details and features, and the starting farm is really nice. And it's got nice big fields, small fields, technical fields. It's fun, and it's all the things I've been wanting in a UK-based map for quite some time. So, we're going to play a bit more of it. I have started it already. I've kind of just got going on it. So there's no real setup. It's just kind of carrying on what I did before. And yeah, just carrying on the farm and just kind of going at my own pace. I was going to play a whole different game today, and I just went, nah, actually, I'm going to play something that's quite casual to ease myself back into the normal streaming schedule, which starts today. Yeah, so Farming Sim. I think I'm going to put on the playlist as well. I'm also going to turn down that light. Jesus Christ, it's really bright. I'm going to put on some lovely calming music, and while that's playing and while this is loading, I'm just going to go turn that light down. It's really bright. I don't know why it's so bright. Hang on. Whee. That's better. I'm not so, like, insanely bright on the screen. Okay. And then my headset wire's freaking out. It's all going off. And it's going to go on. Yay! Fantastic. So, yeah. I've got a new one called Saxlingham. I've also got 170 mods. I need them. Honest. I need all of them. Yeah, this is a really nice map. I'm really enjoying this. It's chill. It's just what I play Farming Sim now. It's a very chill game. I can't believe I've put in like 300 hours of this game. I've 300 hours of it since it came out last year. That's insane. There's something about Farming Sim. It's the same with Euro Truck. I know I keep saying it, but it's those kind of chill simulators that I just really vibe with. It's really good. It's such a chill game, and it's it's Stardew Valley with big machinery. I like farming games, so the one that is actually the simulator, I quite enjoy. It's weird that. But yeah, this is a fantastic map. I don't know who made it, which I should probably find out. But yeah, apparently they're a really big modder for the game. There's quite a few like map makers for the game that I'm still learning about. I'm playing through their maps. And yeah, this is apparently one of the best ones. There is another one that I saw floating around a while ago, actually. It had a Toby Carvery on it. So if that's not British, I don't know what is. But yeah, this is Saxlingham. So it's an actual place in Norfolk, I believe, something like that. Yeah, I think it's Norfolk or East Anglia, somewhere around there. Real place based on real map data, and I assume like a real farm. It's a decently sized map with some very, very big fields, and also point number one, they aren't square. I'm sick to death of doing square fields. This one, probably the starter field, is probably the most square of the entire map. Yeah, I don't like square fields. I'm just bored of them. So yeah, it's a pretty decent chunk of land. You've got other farms as well dotted around. So if we still had the farming sim server, I would probably change the map to this. Simply because it has other plots of land, big areas of fields to actually get stuck in with, and there's just a lot of variety, which is all the things I was looking for the server. But unfortunately, I just couldn't keep the server on. But yeah, you've got every single type of farming that you can think of on this. You got your normal arable stuff over here. You got some grass over here, and you know you could just change them to be actual fields if you wanted. You've got some just like random plots of land. You've got trees, forestry work, and then you've got all the individual farms and farmlands, and it's all surrounded by lovely, lovely terrain. It's really pretty, and it is very reminiscent of what Britain looks like in terms of the country. It looks very, very realistic, which is really cool. The other UK-based maps are good, but they're either really small or just there's something off about them, and it just doesn't really hit the mark. This one is the first one that kind of hit the mark with me, so I'm really enjoying this. You've got the dealership over here. We can go visit it. The dealership is a big class dealer. It's well class. It's got all this class branding all over it. But yeah, it's the dealership for the map, so you can buy anything you want here, which is very cool. I've already got things in motion. I've already got vehicles, I've got all the equipment I need. I didn't go crazy, I got the things that I needed, and then I've been making money just doing contracts for other people. And yeah, that's all I've been kind of doing right now. I've got my 3 fields. Yeah, 3 fields. You do actually have a lot more in terms of the fields. You do actually have the number 3 and number 2, I think. Was it number 3 and number 4? It's one of it's some of these on the side. But I sold them because I was playing. I was doing something a bit too long, and the crops wilted that were on there that was meant to harvest. So I just went. You know what? I'm going to sell that field, and I'm going to get a better one. It's pork. Hey, pork. Morning. Morning. You okay? Yeah, so I've got these fields. That's the starter field, I think. I think you might need to buy that one and buy that one. So I just went, yeah, fuck that. That's over there. I'm going to buy the big fields. So I've actually already planted stuff on it. I've got oilseed radish on this one because I didn't know what to put on that one. And then I've got oat on this one. And then we've got oat on this one. I've got 2 oat. I didn't think I'd do 2 oat, but there you go. I have 2 oat fields. You okay? Just working? You're at home today? You can watch me on the other monitor. I'll make the day go faster. Yeah, so I did cock up a little bit. I forgot to put the tram lines in. I think it was on this field. So I've seeded the field without putting the tram lines in. I'm not a clever boy. So when it comes to actually weeding this thing and fertilizing it, we're going to run over some plants. This one, I'm pretty sure I made sure that's actually been properly done. Is it actually finished? I don't know if it's finished or not. It looks finished. I'm going to assume it's been done. I let the AI do that. And when you let the AI do things, it's you put things in God's hands. It's not entirely sure if it actually works. There we go. I might tweak some of the settings as well. I do tend to play this game at like ultra. Bit laggy while I'm streaming. You are indeed. You're working at home. Nice. Nice. Put V-Sync back on. That might help. I don't know which one to turn off. Turn that down. What's that do? Still makes it kind of laggy. I'm finding that I'm doing this quite a lot in games now. I think I might need to start researching some upgrades to my computer because it's struggling when I'm streaming. Sometimes. I've got DLSS on. I'll just put DLSS on. That'll be fine. The game crashed. This is going to be a good stream. About 60 miles. Yeah, I think I've broken something, or my computer needs an upgrade, or something. Because I genuinely am struggling sometimes with games that shouldn't be struggling. I may have cocked up some things in OBS. I don't know. It just seems like it is struggling quite a lot with very mundane things. Let's rather than do it in the game, do it in here. Give me DLSS. DLSS. Why is it crashing when I'm trying to press DLSS? That's not good. I need DLSS. Oh no. Why farming sim? What? Not going well. This isn't going well at all. If I can't get it, then I'll change some of the settings. I don't know why it's crashing while I try and press it on though. One more time. Yeah. Options. Advanced.
I know it sounds silly, dear, but do it for me, please.
We need to get to that mode. Unless it's on scaling. DLSS. There we go. Why is it on there though? I'll just turn that off. Okay. Apply. That should work. I don't know why it gives you two options for DLSS. Like you either have it on or you have it off. Is it for the anti-aliasing? I don't know. I just want free frames. And I know that's not how that works, but in my case it is. So how's work looking then, Pork? Not much to do. Is it a grind? I keep like if you ever see me like looking down, I'm always looking I'm playing around with something in my hand. I got this little 3D printed dinosaur the other day. So I just sit here and just kind of like as I'm talking, I'm just like faffing around with it. Fun. That feels moderately better. Oh, it was actually trying to finish it. Okay, that's fine. That's cool. Yeah, I'll do. Okay, cool. Yeah, so we've got those fields, as I was saying. Yeah, this one I'm pretty sure has the tram lines in it. I mean, we'll find out if it actually put the tram lines in, but it should have the tram lines in. We've got all the advanced what's it called? Precision farming. We've got all of that installed, so I quite enjoy it because it's the cool sprayers and stuff, and I like doing the extra work for the fields, and it makes it look really cool as well. We're doing a contract over here, so we have got a harvester, which I believe is mine. Is that mine? I don't know. I can't remember which one's mine. I think it is mine. Yeah, it must be. Yeah, it's mine. Yeah, because this is a contract, I know you're not meant to harvest in the rain, but it's a contract and I don't care. It's not my field, not my problem. But yeah, this is just ticking away quite nicely, and we've got the tractors delivering the wheat. So I just need to pick that up. I've got these really cool trailers, which is a weird sentence to say, but I've got some really cool trailers. That I'll show you how they work, because they are pretty fun, for especially doing like really big fields. Really big fields on really small areas, I've found, rather than having like one giant trailer, or just a couple of giant trailers that are just a pain in the arse to move around. I've got these like new trailers, and they're really interesting in terms of you can leave the trailer bit behind. And they're like, it's a mod, and I've downloaded it off the mods mod browser, and yeah, it's like a game changer. Like, I should have been using this before, but it's a fantastic little trailer, where I can have multiple bodies of the trailer and just have it on an axle, rather than having multiple trailers, all with their own loads, and you can't do anything with them. I really like it because it's really, really cool. Let me show it off, because it is actually rather good. And we're going to have to go and unload some of the wheat anyway, where this contract needs delivering. So we have... Oh, I think it's on the other side of the field. Let's go down here. I mean, by the way, look at how pretty this map is as well. I know it's like tipping it down. But it's rather nice. I have kind of got myself a bit too immersed sometimes. It's rather good. So yeah, these trailers, they are fantastic. So this one is, I'm pretty sure this one's full. But what you can do with this trailer is, I'll demonstrate on the road, is rather than, you can do the whole, like tipping the trailer, tip everything out of it. But what you can do with this is you can drop off the container on the axle. And I was like blown away. I don't know if this exists on the vanilla game, but I was like blown away. I was like, oh my god, that's incredible. And then all you gotta do is find the right one. I think it's that one. No, it's not that one. That one. You just detach it and you can just drive away. And then you've just got a container full of your product. So what I can do while doing these really big fields is I've got 2 containers, and I can just leave one and get the AI to just empty it in one while I go and tip off the other one. The AI is not that clever, so I have to kind of do it for them. But it's so good. I'm so happy with it. And then all you want to do is just load it back on. Ooh. I think the trailer was a bit too heavy sometimes for this tractor, but you get what I mean. And it's just back on. And you just drive away. Man, I was blown away. Blown away by a trailer. Weird. Never done that in my life. I can't remember what the brand name is for this. What's it called? Roland. It's on the mod hub. Game changer. Love it. I know there's like trailers in the vanilla game that have like, you have different axles and then you can have different bodies on top of it. But I haven't seen one that just kind of has a hook and grabs it and pulls it up. Haven't seen that yet. So, could be wrong. I I don't know every vehicle in this game, but pretty amazing, really. Okay. Yeah, this tractor is not built for this. We're going a steady 13 miles an hour. We're tractoring. I should have probably put the weight on the front, but hey ho. The load on the trailer as well is, I think it's like 30 litre, 30 litre, what's it? 30, the number 30. That's its storage. I don't know what unit of measurement it is, but 30. Meters cubed? I think. Sorry, I'm going to put that in front of people. Oh, there's a really cool detail, right? You'll be able to hear it in the traffic. You just heard it then. You can... all the cars have like custom sounds on them, and some of them have those really big bore... the big bore exhaust that just make it go... and it's really cool, because it makes it seem like there's like boy racers trying to get past you. But it's really accurate, like... I hear them all the time. There's always some dickhead just like blasting around country roads in their shitty Corsa. There's another one. They also just crashed into that into the truck. Funny. It's just really cool, just like little details like that. They are really nice. There's a few custom sounds in this map, and it's specific to the map. There's one for the water as well. That's been interesting. It's like a proper sloshy kind of water sound, which is different. It's really nice. It's just little details like that. Really cool. How's Space Marine going? I finished it last night. Yeah, I just finished it. I just I said I was just chilling out some games last night. That was one of them. I was mainlining the story until about midnight, and yeah, I finished it. It's all right. I enjoyed it. It's pretty good. The ending boss fight got on my nerves a little bit, but I think it was because it was really hot and it was like coming up to midnight, and I was getting quite tired. And I was like, I would like to finish this now. But yeah, it was rather fun. I did quite enjoy it. Space Marine, Space Marine. I get what you mean though. Space Marine. Yeah. It's not a great mix, no, but I just wanted to finish the story because I knew it was like it's a 13-year-old game. I think very heavily inspired by stuff like God of War, dare I say it. At that time, it plays a lot like that. Yeah, especially that ending boss fight was very God of War. Hammer X, dodge, Hammer X. Yeah, it was, yeah, it's very God of War. But it was fun. It was enjoyable. I like the story. I did see the twist coming from like 5 chapters ago. It wasn't exactly subtle, but yeah, it was pretty good. Now I can get the second one. Yeah, now I can carry on the story. Yeah, so I enjoyed it. It was good. It was good. It's kind of, that's it though, isn't it? Because it does have a multiplayer, but I'm not really that interested in multiplayer, as you know. So yeah, I'm still gonna get the second one anyway, but yeah, totally. Good shape. Kept me occupied for a few nights. So yeah, I played that. And I played more Pacific Drive, and I was probably hooked for a good few hours playing Pacific Drive, and I've got a lot to say about that. I'm umming and ahhing about streaming it, simply because it's a very story-heavy game, even more so than something like Space Marine. It's a very story, and it's not really for everyone. I really enjoy it, but it's the same way that I was talking to Meg about it last night. It's like I enjoy it in the same way I enjoy Death Stranding, and I totally understand why people do not like Death Stranding. I totally understand why people don't like Pacific Drive, because you go in thinking the game is played one way and it's not. But I'm really gelling with it. It's really nice. So I've got a lot to say about that one. I don't know where to say it. I feel like these instances where I play games and I don't feel like they're fit for a stream necessarily. It's not something I can kind of just like sit back and chat with. It's good for like a video. I kind of just want to write it up, maybe for like a video or just a written piece of my thoughts on the game. I don't know. I don't know if that's like interesting. I have a lot to say about that game already and nowhere to say it. Because I don't know if anybody will be even interested. But I need to get it out of my brain hole. Playing some of those games on my backlog. So, yeah. 2's good, it got a lot more to do. Yeah, it just... it's kind of just the age of the game, isn't it? Like, I can pretty much tell that it's just going to be quite a short story, but... yeah, I'd imagine the second is a lot more to it. A lot more to it. Yeah, it's good. I did have a lot of fun with it. There was some little bits where I'm just like getting a bit annoyed, or it's mainly the fights, like some of the areas, some of the places, and the checkpoint system as well. That was another one. Getting really frustrated with some of the checkpoints, so I'd die on one of the missions, and then it will just take me back a good 5 minutes, 10 minutes before like 3 different fights happened. That's a bit annoying, but I feel like that was a product of the time as well, because a lot of games did that. Yeah, annoying. It is what it is. I finished it at least. And like I said, that ending boss fight was very, very God of War-y, very quick time eventy. It was fun. It's fun for what it is. I will keep an eye out, see if we can get the second one, and yeah, play through that at some point. Right, I'm gonna leave that on the field here, so we can just ditch this here, and then we can go and pick up the other container, which I think is full. It's over there on the other side of the field. Oops. There we go. %, product of its time. Yeah. When you get the second one, just let me know if you want to do co-op. Yeah, we'll do. Yeah. And that was another thing as well. He was happy to play it. That was another thing, the AI teammates, when you had them. Nigh useless. They I had what was his name? Leonodus, something like that. The one who I'm just going to call spoilers. It's a game that's 13 years old. If you don't want to hear about it, turn me off. When you the dude that dobs you into the Inquisition, right? Right at the end. He was on a mission and he was just staring at a wall. And he was staring at a wall when the story was just like going, oh, we need to get everyone, brothers, let's reunite, hold the front line. Oh, and I just run back to get some ammo, look at him, and he's just staring at a fucking wall. I'm like, cool, you're just completely useless, aren't you? Fucking terrible. I know, yeah, he's proven right at the end of the story. He was completely useless. What a useless little space marine. Which is weird to say, but, yeah. Fucking stupid, man. Oh, that's the wrong end. Oops. So yeah, had a good time with it. Had a good time playing Pacific Drive. All in all, very good night. It was extremely hot last night, and I was dying. Playing games, but it's okay. And I think if I had the streaming day yesterday, I wouldn't be streaming last night, because it was just roasting hot in this room. So it was not fun. This one's still like half full, so I just realised. Not even full. I'll just leave that one there. Leave them at either end of the field so I can pick up one or pick up the other one. The peak update is something. Go on then. I'm not too concerned about spoilers at this point. It's a new level, isn't it? A mesa biome? Something like that. Is it any good? Is it worth playing? Do. Release. Nope. There we go. I'll just leave the trailer here as well. Fuck it. This will take a while to actually finish. It's not the biggest harvester because that is mine, so I didn't get the biggest one. So I'll take a while to finish, but I don't know where to be. Let's see if there's any other jobs that we can do. So the first week is replacing Alpine. Okay. Then it will become random as to where it goes. Not sure if it can replace Tropic, so it's just swapped between Alpine and Mesa. Okay. It's just added into the mix. And that's pretty good then, because like, I feel like with Peak, it is quite predictable. If there's one criticism with it, it can be quite predictable. You know what level's coming next after this one, So you can always prepare for it, right? I think they could make the game a lot more challenging in a good way. Just randomizing, not necessarily like having the ending level of like the volcano, like the second level, because that makes no sense. But like interchanging the snow level, the new mesa one, and the jungle in different orders, because it doesn't really matter until you get to the big bad right at the end. You know what I mean? And you suck them on heat packs, and it's a fucking mesa. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. It's a nice bit of challenge because then you don't immediately know what you're going for. Yeah, I feel like that's what they're doing. They must be trying to make a bigger pool of levels to then randomize it a bit better. Yeah, totally. I think that's what they're doing. But yeah, it's a fun game. You didn't finish it. Is it tougher or is it easier, or is it about the same? Norwich, Ipswich. That way to Norwich. Failing it. We're doing the second hardest descent. Oh, okay. What's kind of like the challenges on it? Because I only saw that little teaser trailer, so I don't even know. Maybe it's like quite flat. Mesas are like tall and flat. And I would say about hard as Alpine. Okay. Interesting. Very interesting. I'll put this. Ooh. Don't hire the AI. I'm gonna put this back. I've done seeding all my fields now, so I don't need this anymore. Ooh. just remembered my tractor's like 3 times as long. What are we doing? Oh, we stopped. I think a van is broken down. Don't honk at me. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, there's a cart in front of the van and it won't budge. Right. A farmer has priority. This map, I believe, is still in beta or in some sort of testing phase, so it's... The only issues I've actually seen is the traffic like that. Sometimes they get a little bit muddled up. It's not terrible. And it's not like small country roads either, where you can't get past anyone. It's It's all right. It's usable. Oh, AI worker 1 has a full tank again. Shit. So it's us flat, then we got to the climb. The sun is too hot. Cactus and tornadoes that throw you around. Wow. Stand in shade. Oh, right, okay, so it's just the opposite of the snow biome. Interesting. I don't think I can fit that in there. That's good then. Yeah, they just need more biomes. More variety. I feel like that's what they're gonna do. Yeah, it's fun. Yeah, totally. Nice. Have to give it a go at some point. Yeah, as you can imagine, I've got so many games to play. I'm not running out. I did a good collection this year for the summer drought of games because it's yeah, there's quite a lot of things to play for me. Quite happy with all of it. Put that there. Right, I'm going to take this tractor. I'm going to go do the trailers for the harvester. Because I feel like the little JCB is struggling quite a lot. Let's go and help. Ooh, neck's broken. Ugh. I got this Massey Ferguson. I don't normally play these. I can't enjoy it. Massey Ferguson and the JCB, of course. I was trying to pick vehicles that I've actually seen out and about where I live, just for extra immersion. I do see basically every tractor, which is cool. Very nerdy. I was like, I was driving into town yesterday, and Meg with me, and it's just like every other bit of traffic is a tractor. And you just get it's harvest season, right? So you know there's like tractors shooting here, there, and everywhere. I saw a McCormick, which is a new one. I haven't seen one of them before. But you do see the variety of tractors. Like sometimes I kind of thought, you only ever see like a John Deere. You know, it's quite distinct, isn't it? The green. And no. If you go into the country, it's like there's every tractor being used in one way or another. I saw a Massey Ferguson like this one. I've seen McCormick, like I say, JCB, John Deere, Valtra. That was cool. I love seeing the fucking Valtra. I really like those tractors. They are huge. It's the big ones as well. And it was transporting wood. It was so cool. Loads of wooden logs on the big wood trailer. Really cool looking. I know it's a little bit sad, a little bit. I know what I sound like, but I really enjoy it as well. I don't care. I think as I've got older, I just don't give a shit. Just like I like looking at tractors now. And because I know what they are, I'm like, oh. That's a Massey Ferguson, that one. Oh, what's it transporting? What's it doing? Oh, it's got a baler on the back. Oh, it's baling. And you know, like you understand the world around you. I feel like that's really good. Simulators, man, they're educational games. So Euro Truck, you know, playing that for so long, I'm like, oh, Euro Truck. There's trucks on the roads. I recognise them all. I've driven that. No. I was thinking about doing Euro Truck as a community night this week again. I'm keeping an eye on the weather, because I don't want to stream when it's really fucking roasting hot. It should knock off by the weekend. I'm hoping. So yeah, I'm considering it. I don't know. I had a lot of fun playing it last time, so I might do it again. Need to install that, yeah. Get Euro Truck, get Truckers MP. Have you put your wheel back up to the computer yet? That's probably another one for you. Nah, Gotta do it. How is the computer, by the way? Is it all okay still? Enjoying it. That's supposed to move to Starfield, Peak, Helldivers and Battlefield before I've played. Nice. Yeah, big time. Fantastic. How was Starfield in the end? You said you started it. How was it in the end? Did you get very far in it? Let's see if there's any contracts we can do while that's harvesting. Maybe we can do another one. Bale wrapping. Actually, that's a pretty decent one. Do I have a bale wrap? I don't think I have one. We'll do some bale wrapping. That's a good plan, actually. We'll buy a bale wrapper, because I want to do that when my fields are ready for harvest. So we'll just accept that and go and get our own. I don't think I have one. I remember getting one. Now I've got a baler, but I don't think I've got the wrapping thing for it. Okay. Let's go and buy one. Enjoyed what I've done so far, but I've already done all this part, but we'll try and get some more done on lunch, I'm thinking, unless I play something else. Fair enough. It's definitely a game. It's weird. Starfield is weird. It always has been. It's very strange. I enjoyed it. I'm not going to spoil it, obviously, but I enjoyed it, and I played it for about 70 hours. But once that 70 hours was done, I was done. Like, I didn't want to play it again. So yeah, it's like, it's good, but like, you know, there's a reason I've played multiple runs of Skyrim or Oblivion or Fallout, because, you know, those Bethesda games have a staying power, don't they? Starfield, I didn't want to do that, which I think is where a lot of frustration comes in for a lot of people. Sadly. Let's go for that one. 62,000. Go for the black wrap as well. Yeah, 63,000. I don't like to lease stuff, I like to buy it. So we'll use that. I did another contract, so I'll use the money for that. And it's something we can do silage in the future. I think there's a place you can do silage, I think. We'll find out. This map is really cool as well, because next to the dealership you have plots of land dedicated for building production points on. You know, there's like massive factories that you always struggle to put into a map. It's just next to the dealership now. There's just I'll show you as we go in. There's big plots of land. Now, the plots of land are expensive, and that's just the plots of land. But, you know, it's a long-term kind of goal, is to have production points. So you can buy that plot of land over there and just build whatever you want on it. And there's that one, there's another one, and another one. Plus, obviously, you just turn the fields into a production point if you did want to do that. But yeah, nice big flat pieces of land where you can just do that. Is rather nice. Right, where are we going? I don't even know. We are going to number 14. So right down the road, all the way down, and then the last dirt road on the left, I think. There might be a road that goes down there. Okay, cool. We'll do some bale wrapping. I do have the contract booster mod on as well, just to give myself a little bit more for the contracts that I'm doing. It's like 3 times as much as the base value. Simply because of enjoyment. I don't have enough time to be grinding contracts all day. That's why I like these games. You can kind of make your own rules. There's no wrong answers. I balance it in the way that fits me. That's okay. Hey, our worker 1 is nearly a full tank again. Oh my god. I know it's not the biggest combine, but it's not the smallest either. I need to get a new one in the future if we're going to keep doing these contracts. Or maybe just lease it out. I do wonder why I don't lease out some of the equipment sometimes. It's down here, I think. Look at the terrain. I mean, it's so pretty. Like, I love the fact that it's just not flat. Like, it's just a massive bugbear of a lot of the modded maps. They are so flat. I've gone too far. I was meant to go down that road. Just do a quick U-turn. Yeah, they are so flat, and you know, you load this up, and it's like, oh my god, there's hills. There's hills that you can't just see immediately everywhere right in front of you. There's hills, you can see shit. I mean, like, just look at that. Like, you know, the fields, they're big, but, you know, you can have hills. Looks nice. The roads are bumpy. It's an off-road. So I'm hoping there's a trail or something that goes to the right that's not marked on the map. Or else this could get quite bumpy. Yeah. Well, okay. It leads onto that field, but... Is there one that goes down there? No, we just have to just go along the field. That's fine. The AI worker has a full tank as well. So we'll just find out how to get onto this field. Oh, there's trees in the way. How did you get onto this field? I might just cheese it a little bit and just go through the bush. Nope, I can't. Ooh. Keep going around and see if we can find a gap in the trees. There must be another place for it then. Ooh, I might be able to fit through there. I mean, if you had this field yourself, you could probably just make a little door for yourself. That's what I end up doing. Okay, cool. Oh, there's the path. Look, it's on the other side of the field. Okay. Right. Let's just go and sort this common harvester out. Take you over here. Just use that one there. I know you can get stuff like course play as well to get the AI to do all this stuff, but one, I'm not clever enough to configure it, and two, I don't mind doing it myself. As much shit as the AI gets in this game, it's not that bad. Like, it works the fields, as long as the fields are mapped out properly, it's not too bad. It's as bad as other games that have AI, so... Simulators are terrible for it. How cool is this? You can just pull up to a container and just fill it up there. Perfect. I'm pretty sure you can get bigger ones as well than these. I just got ones that were affordable. But it's a lot cheaper as well, just getting the containers rather than an entire new trailer. Like, it works big time. Right. Automatic drop, unfold. Let's go rapping. How many we got? Probably about 20? Maybe? 25? pad? I don't know. Oh, it's like a little bridge that goes off the field. Go in. Yeah. Booyah. Oh, just follow the line all the way down. I don't think you can get the AI to do this, can you? I think it would actually get a bit confused trying to line itself up to all these bales. I don't think you can. Nah. What you gotta do yourself. Oh, I did cave as well, and I got the auto load stuff. Yeah, I caved. It's a good idea doing everything by hand, but there was just so many instances when I was like getting equipment stuck on things, and yeah, it's just annoying. Just annoying. So I caved in. I put super strength back on. Again, it's kind of like making your own fun, isn't it? I've realised I like the idea of doing everything hardcore in my head, but in reality, it's a pain in the ass. So just having auto loads is nice. Whoosh. Oh, I can feel it already getting hot in this room. We had a little bit of rain this morning. It's odd. Quite a lot of rain, actually. And now the heat is rising, and I can feel it. It's starting to get muggy. Doo-doo. I don't think there's too many on this field, is there really? Yeah. Yeah. Oh, fuck. Yeah. There's something quite therapeutic about wrapping bales. Don't know what it is. It's just quite nice. That's this side done, and then we'll do that one, and then zigzag over there. Oosh. good that I've got this bale wrapping thing, because I do actually want to do the silage. Silage is, like, I didn't do it on the other maps, but I know it's worth a lot of money if you have a lot of bales to turn into silage. So it's worth doing, I suppose. Ugh. Do. Didn't get very much sleep last night. So warm, so muggy. I'm done with heat waves now. Bring on winter. I've had enough. I've got nothing left. So fucking muggy. Do. Yeah, and we got left like 4, 5. 5? Oh no, 6. There's one hidden in the corner. Combine's nearly full again. My god. Three more. Two more. Ooh. And the combine's full. Almost finished though. Probably like one more load. Should be done. There's a leather barley. there. And let the AI do its thing. Yeah, I imagine that's probably like another truckload. Yeah. Drive this back. No, this is done. Oh no, look. Actually use the bridge this time to drive back. And then we can swap to the tractor, and I think we could go and get the spare trailer. Empty that, come back. Well, empty that, take that back home, because I felt like one trailer will be enough. Just to finish that job as well. Then we've got a little bit of moolah. A little bit of money. Yeah, it's good to know where that actually ends up. I love it. It's all dirt tracks. You know, the maps a lot of the time were just a lot of roads everywhere, and farms don't have a lot of roads. You know, where we're going, we don't need roads. We just need dirt with tractors. Rather pretty. And a bonus added. It's not a feature, but it's just being UK. You drive on the left-hand side of the road. It feels normal again. I think I played one modded map where it was all the traffic was driving on the right, and it was just like, nope. You don't realise how much that makes a difference until you're on the wrong side of the road. I'll take this back to the farm, mark it up somewhere. Is the I think it is working. I think. Let's double check, is the harvester actually doing anything? Yeah, it is. It just didn't look like it was moving on the map. I'll take this back home, put it into storage. Don't need to use it until our crops have actually grown. And then, yeah, like I say, go and get the spare trailer for the other tractor, go and empty that, bring that back home. And then by the time I've done all that, the field should be done. Happy days. Break, hot right. Where should I put this? I don't know. We'll put it. Just put it behind us. Actually, no. Put it with the baler. That makes sense. Where's the baler? Over there. Let's park it in front of this machine, which I don't actually need anymore. Got a really big planter, and that one's just a small planter. I don't know what I got. Okay, yeah, it's this thing. That's the really big planter. Okay. Park this somewhere reasonable. Yeah, I'm going to tip off this one because it's the heavier one. come back. It should be done by then. Actually missed a bit there. You missed a bit. This is when the AI just goes, I'm finished. No, you've missed a bit. It's so heavy. Even with this tractor, it's so heavy. I think it looks like 14 miles an hour on the field. All the way down the end of this road. Gonna tip that off. Easy peasy. I might actually be limited to like 33 miles an hour in this with the trailer. Look, it randomly revs the engine. Dump that. Sweet. This is probably not the way to actually get out, but whatever. So we'll take this all the way back to the farm because it should be done now. Nope. To be fair, I feel that there's a bit of leeway with actually finishing the contracts, isn't there? So you don't necessarily have to do the entire field. But there's some sort of leeway kind of thing in the contracts. I've seen the option for it now. Yeah, I think I've put it to like, as long as you get 80% of the field done, we'll consider that done. Which I like to keep on. Especially with stuff like mowing. Like there's always like a little tuft of grass that I've missed or something. It's the mowing contracts this is going to be such a weird, obscure reference. Okay, the mowing contracts with like trying to get all the little like bits of grass. If anyone ever played the game Bully, or if you was in the UK, it would be called Canis Canem Edit, because censorship. But if you ever played the game Bully, one of the punishments that you'd get from the teachers when like you'd been caught was lawn mowing. And I remember that being such a pain in the arse to do, because you had to get 100% of the whole bit of grass that you was mowing with the little ride-on lawnmower. And my dog's on the road. Get on the road! Fucking hell. Yeah, you'd have to get like 100% of all the grass, and Yeah, I just remember it being a pain in the ass. But it just reminds me of the mowing contracts on this. Especially if you cranked it up to like, you need 100% capacity. Just reminds me of that. It's a weird reference. I would kill for a remaster of that game. I really would. It's just, I love that game so much. Probably my favourite Rockstar game of all time. It would be amazing to have again. I'll just leave these here because I don't really have a place for them. AI Worker H has completed their task. Well done, AI Worker H. What do you think his name is? Harry. Harold. Hermione. I don't know. Horatio. Oh, I don't know. I can't think of any more names beginning with H. I don't know. I don't know. Henry! Henry. His name is Henry now. Hold on, Henry. Dude. Go on this route. I think the tractor is limited to 33 miles an hour. Kinda strange. The last tractor is over there, and then we'll just go and grab the rest of the product from the harvester, which is on walkabouts. Oh, it's over there. Right in the corner. You missed a bit, you pillock. Look at that. I tell you what, for reasons of profit, if you don't know, when you complete a contract, especially big ones like this, the harvesting ones especially, you get a bit of kickback from the harvest itself. So there's a threshold of like, you need to deposit, say like 95% of the field. And that's the contract complete. Anything extra that you harvest will actually just get paid to you. So it's worth getting all the bits, especially with harvesting, just because you get paid more. You will actually get paid a little bit more. So we've got 46 in here already. Let me grab the harvester. Gonna suck up that tiny bit there. It looks like it's worth doing because you get paid extra money on top of what you're getting paid for the contract as well. It's definitely worth doing. I know especially for the contract booster mods, you can be really cheeky and have that threshold like basically nothing. So you just got to do like 1% of the field to then get paid. And then anything that you do pick up yourself, you get to keep. That's a bit cheeky. I quite like the threshold of it being like, I think it's like 90% or something of the field you gotta get done. I like that. There. Let's fill it up, and then hopefully it should be pretty profitable this one. I think it was about 60-70 grand or something for the contract itself. Just all this barley. Probably going to make that about 80, maybe 90. Which will help. Definitely help. I'm trying not to take out too many loans. I've already done it once. I've already took out a few loans. I'm trying not to take out loans this time. Because, quite frankly, I don't need to. This tractor needs some fuel at some point as well. I didn't even look. I just used the force. There's no one behind me. We're okay. That field there, that's what happened to my starter field. It just withered away. Like the month changed and I didn't even realise. So yeah, it's better off just selling it rather than tanking the loss. That one over there is completely fine. Work that out. Same, I think it's the same same crop. Well, that one's fine and that one isn't, but maybe it's a special type of wheat. Maybe it's meant to be like that. Ghost wheat. I don't know. These GMO crops, they've gone wild, I tell you. Wheat and it tastes like blueberries. My god. Okay, so this should finish the contract, and then anything extra we get to keep. Let's see how much we get. Dump. 7, 98, 99, 100. There we go, a little bit extra. A little cheeky 5 grand. So it's not as much as I thought. So we're going to get paid like 65, 70 grand overall. It's complete on the contracts. We've got barrel wrapping, that's 23 grand. Easy enough. Oh, it was 75 grand. Okay, so we've made 80,000 doing all of that. Worth doing, isn't it? That's alright, so we've made near enough over 100,000. That's not bad. I'm happy with that. I'm pretty sure we're not meant to go that way. I keep doing it. Nice bit of money. Let's go and take this trailer back and go and get the harvester back to the farm. And then I think we should just go to the next day because I've got all my crops planted. I was just doing contracts to pass the time while the crops are being planted. That's all done. Might as well just fast forward time and get to the next month and see my crops actually growing. And to see what I've cocked up on. Because there's usually something. I know about the tram lines. So that's on a small field. I think I should be alright. But the... There might be other things that I don't know about. I think the farm has a fuel point on it. I think it's just one of those that you just pay for yourself. We shall see. Shiny! How you doing? Welcome. How you doing? do, 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 do. I think there's a fuel point. It could be petrol station. Maybe? I don't know. My dog's still in the road. Get out of the road. He just loves playing in traffic. It's his favourite thing. Thank you, thank you. No worries, no worries. How you doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Alright, let's put that over here. I should probably think of a better place to put these containers, but quite frankly, I've got nowhere else to put them. Oh no, I do. I tell a lie. There is a space around the back. Secret farmer space around the back. Only farmers are allowed. So eat some lunch. So if it was a nice vibe to go with it. Appreciate it. What have you got for lunch? Is it healthy? If it's not, you don't have to tell me. I won't tell anyone. Not like I can talk. I had for lunch yesterday, I had a McDonald's, so, you know. And it was nice. Let's go to the other one. I don't think I'm meant to be driving as that arm's moving, because the tractor revs like mad. He's using the engine power to pull back that arm. Oh well, it's not like I have to pay for maintenance. We're going to get the harvester back. The harvester has a trailer for the header as well, which is a bit of a pain in the arse to reverse into its storage, but we'll make do. You have some grain rice. Okay. Came for free with the groceries. And some fish. It's healthy but not really enjoyable. I think that goes along with all the healthy food in a way, doesn't it? We have to eat it. But sometimes it tastes like sand. Yeah, most of them. Yeah. I like to have a bit of fruit every now and then. You know, I've started going for like weird fruit recently. Weird for me, at least. What's weird for me is probably completely normal for someone else. But like I started eating watermelon. Like I don't normally eat watermelon just on its own, but every time we go off shopping, I'm like, let's get a watermelon, just a whole watermelon, and I'll just sit there and eat half a watermelon. And it's quite nice, actually. In fact, I had dinner and all I had was a half of a watermelon. It was lovely. Very nice. I've got like a small one in the fridge. Might nibble on that in a bit. You've inspired me. Yeah, the trash bin in the house, so I eat whatever is like, oh yeah, totally. I get that. The people there just put stuff in front of you and you just go, okay. I'll eat that. Sure. Yeah, I get that as well. I like to say it's an opportunity to try new food. And the same food. And different food. Food. Let me just refuel this before I forget, because I end up doing that quite a lot. I think this is the fuel tank. Yes. 10,000 litres of fuel. Cool. Well, I like the same food. Yeah, that's true. Familiarity. But we can't have chicken nuggets every day, unfortunately. Else we'll turn it into a chicken nugget. That's what my parents used to say. You are what you eat. Yeah, but if I eat chicken all day, I'm pretty chickenish, to be honest. If only. If only. Would be nice, wouldn't it? That's the goal of humanity, should be to be able to eat whatever you want and not have to face the repercussions. We'll get there one day. Yeah. One day it will happen. We don't need the cure for cancer or to stop world hunger. We just need to be able to eat things without repercussions. Totally. We're born too early, yeah. Too early. I want to be born in the future. I want a jetpack, I want a hover car, and I want to be able to eat food without repercussion. Is that so much to ask? Oh, let's go the other way. I hate these trailers with a passion. They are silly, annoying, and they've got that silly axle on where it just doesn't go where you want it to go, ever. Okay, that's probably right. It does snap into position, but I've noticed, like, if you crash into a tree with this, it goes ape shit. It will just fly off the trailer because it's not strapped down, and there's no way you can strap it down. It's tricky. Oh, and lining this up as well is a pain. Long story short, I hate these trailers with a passion. But that you basically need them. Go on the thing. On the thing. It does line up. There we go. And away we go. Cool. So we'll go and set this back. And yeah, go to the next day. Ooh. These roads are just wide enough for the combine. Just. It's better than some of the other modded maps where the roads are tiny and you get caught on everything. At least when you get onto the main road, it's not too bad. And again, this is what like UK roads are like. You know, they're not all just tiny country roads. They are wider in places. There's variety. That's why we can go national speed limit speeds on country roads. They're not all just tiny. There's places to dip and weave and stuff. Same with the Netherlands. Yeah, totally. Yeah, it's weird. I've had like past issue with the modded maps where 1, they're flat, 2, all the fields are square, and 3. The roads are just all the same size everywhere. It drives me insane. So this map is fantastic because it feels like driving around Britain. It actually feels like where I live. It's great. I imagine it's the same for like all the other maps that nail it properly, like the Netherlands and Germany. Germany's a big one, isn't it, for Farm Sim? We had a server that was a 4 times size map with a German map on it, and I imagine that is quite accurate. There's my dog again, just wandering around. It's in the neighbours. What are you doing? I'm gonna sniff around the neighbours. Yeah, it's what defines a good map from a bad map. Is those things, if they're varied and interesting and it has a bit of personality, that's a good map and I want to play on them. I'm glad this has come out, because this is the first UK one that I can actually play. Right, I'm going to be extremely lazy and I'm just going to park the trailer somewhere else. Probably around the back. So I don't have to reverse and try and maneuver this with the harvester as well, because it's just a pain. I'm just going to leave it over here. Absolute pain. Does remind me of Clarkson's farm, yeah. So it's probably accurate. Yeah, there used to be a Clarkson's Farm map on the old game. Is it FS20? I think 22, 23. Something like that. Yeah, it was pretty fun. I did try that at the time. It was pretty good. Yeah, totally. Yeah, there's one on the older game. For not on this one for some reason. I don't know why that's not on there. There must be somebody making one somewhere. The mod approval process for this game is rather long, and takes literal months for stuff to come out. But yeah, Clarkson's Farm is really good. Similar vibe. I think Clarkson's Farm is in the Cotswolds, isn't it? So it's like where this farm is in Norfolk, and this one's based off a real place called Saxlingham. I've never heard of it, but yeah, it's actual satellite data, and it's recreated all the fields, and it's yeah, that's why it's so varied, because it's actually based on real life. Whereas the Clarkson's Farm one, obviously, it was based on Clarkson's Farm, and I think it uses the satellite data of the farm to then plot out all the fields and all the buildings. Yeah, similar vibe. It's actually on the other side of the country. It's like Gloucestershire, something like that, isn't it? Oxfordshire, Gloucestershire, somewhere around there. Well, this is like Norfolk. So this is East Anglia, east side of the country. But it's all British and it's all okay. We can all just jump in front of trucks and make them slow down and go ha ha ha. Yeah, it's fun. Right, let's go to the next day. I am pretty happy with where the fields are. My dog is out in playing traffic. I can't quite remember where my bed is. I'm pretty sure this is my house. I'm not breaking in, I promise. There it is. For some reason I have to go around the back. Don't know why. Give it a 7. It's so yeah, it's super duper cozy. Yeah, kind of why I like the British ones. It reminds me of home. Like, it reminds me of where I live now. It's nice, and yeah, it's very nice, quaint. Even though the little noises about the gates and little garden. I mean, I've put that building in. This is a I'm gonna fill his bowl. There you go. Sorry, to feed my dog. I've put this building in, which is something to do with precision farming. It helps the AI work out where it's meant to go a lot better. I've just stuck it in my garden. Good. Why not? There we go. Right, so our fields, it's now the next month. We're in October. Our fields should have a little bit of progress on. So let's go and have a look. I'll just run over there. The cover crop of the oilseed... is it oilseed radish? What it's called? Yeah, there we go. Looking up quite nicely. This crop, if you don't know, it's called a cover crop. So what this is a natural fertilizer. So you're not meant to harvest this. All you do is grow it. It grows really quick, and then you cultivate it back into the soil, and it gives the soil more fertilizer without having to use chemical fertilizer. I've done it on this field because I didn't know what to put on this field yet. I'm using the crop calendar right now, so I'm a bit like umming and ahhing about what to plant. There's some things we can still plant in October. We can do oat again, we can do barley, and then do wheat, but apart from that, there's not much else we can plant. Everything else is until next year. And the game always starts in September, so you're always catching like the tail ends of harvests, and the planting season is not as varied as, say, the start of the year at March, April time. Realistically, I want to have like a variety of crops going on so I don't run out of things to do. So I might just keep this as oilseed radish for a bit and just either let it wither. I mean, it says withered already, but just keep it there until I can figure out what to do with it. And then over here, we've got the oat. This is the one that I messed up on, and I forgot to put the tram lines in. The tram lines, if you don't know, are what you stick to when you've got a sprayer on the back. It's the tracks in the field that are deliberate. That means you can follow that with your tractor and spray all your fields. I forgot to put it on this field, so we'll have to intentionally break some of the some of these simply because I messed it up. So that's fine. I should be alright on the bigger field though, because I did realise. Hopefully, I've got the tram lines in there. There we go. So these are the tram lines. If I mess this one up, I would, yeah, I would mess up big time. Look at that. Yeah, picturesque that is. Wow. You know that from Clarkson's farm because he messed up, yeah. The trouble is in the game, because it's a cool feature that you got to do tram lines. But the trouble is, like, you can set the AI worker to go off and do its thing. But you have to manually set on every field the tram lines. So you have to go into this precision farming menu, then click on the field, and then do the tram line settings. And then you have to set the tram lines to the width of your sprayer. So you've got to remember the width of that, and then the work direction and make sure it actually fits and works. It's a lot to remember. And when you've got loads of fields, and loads of things going on at the start of the game, and you're buying everything and doing contracts, it's very easy to forget. So, yeah. I'm glad I forgot on the small field and not the big one. But yeah, it's set on this one, so we should be alright. I really like how accurate the game is. Yeah, totally. I really enjoy the precision farming stuff. I love the stats. I love graphs and numbers and stuff like that when it comes to games. So I love all like the soil type and the pH, nitrogen, yield, seed rate. I love all that. It's great. I'm trying to balance all the numbers. Really fun. There was a lot of complaints from the community as well for this game, saying, oh, the yield is now suddenly really low because now I've installed this DLC. There's so many more things to worry about. And that's kind of how it is. That's farming. You know, you're not going to get the perfect amount of yield every single time. But it makes it way more realistic. Makes it, you got to think about what you're doing. I love it. Great. No, I don't really worry about yield and all that kind of stuff and how much profit I'm making all the time, because that's not really the point. It's just doing the process. Look at that. That's a thumbnail. There you go. I must say, like, Farm Sim 25 didn't improve much from the last game, but the visuals is one of those things that it just looks pretty astonishing in the right settings. That golden glow. Yeah. I've actually modded in a photo mode as well. I should really be using it. So pretty. It's great, yeah. Also geese! Yeah, there's something flying around. Geese, pigeons, pterodactyls. There they are. Over there. Oh, it's just so pretty. I love the fog as well. I like how it rolls across the field. Ah, very good. One of the best things. Right. So I don't know if we need to do some spraying or not too sure. Let's see if we can just teleport over here. So we've got some weeds, they're medium. I don't think we have to worry about that right now. I'll wait until they're really big and then go around with a sprayer. And I've got some weed killer already. We'll use the precision sprayer function. I've got a sprayer that's all tricked out. I spent a lot of money doing that, so we're going to use it. So yeah, there's not too much to do. I'm going to have a quick look at my bees. I put some bees in because I wanted some variety in the farm. So I put some bees over here, and I'm going to see how much they've actually produced in one day, because I think it's quite a lot. And then we should probably build like a little place to sell the honey and all of that stuff. Where should we go? Let's just go on the main road. Let's put the headlights on. Whoosh. It's at the far end of field number 8, I believe. Or somewhere around there. Don't know. Oh, the headlights are horrible. Let's turn them off. I can't see anything with the headlights on. There we go, that's a bit better. Ah, so pretty. Yeah, so it's the top of field 8, so we can use this little road down here. There's a viable bit of land here, which we can use to expand the farm in the future. It's all tricked out with sheds, and there's a grain silo. It's quite nice though. Proper little farm. I'm interested over here. So bumpy. Ugh. There we go. So I'll put like a little shed in here, and just to house all the bees. There's the bees. We'll have a look inside the shed. Oh, we've only got one pallet. My bees aren't working hard enough. More bees. I've got loads of bees in here though. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's a lot of bees. The bees. We'll give them time, I suppose. I'm also thinking about doing mushrooms again, because that was rather profitable. I don't know where to put them though. We could do some like flat land. Like there's no access over here. Might be some access down there. Really, for the mushroom greenhouse buildings, you need a bit of flat land for them because they're quite big and quite unwieldy. And this might be good over here. I don't know if I own this. Shall we find out? Greenhouse, yes. So the large mushroom greenhouse, it's not that expensive, but it is quite big, and this is what I mean, you need kind of like some space for it to be usable. And I don't really want to cut down the trees if I don't have to. Also, I don't want to pay for more space. I just want to use what I've got. Look on the side here. I'm just thinking, like, when it comes to harvest time, I don't want a building overlapping the field, because the harvester will just get caught on that. And you can already imagine what the AI is going to freak out about. Oh, this is good over here. Trim greenhouse. I'm assuming this is my land. This is letting me buy it. Access. I mean, if I had this land, I don't know. I think it's there's a mod on that's letting me just build wherever I like. I don't think I'll have access to that. Dealership. Oh, gone the wrong way. That way. So I do have a bit of land over here. Could work. It's quite flat here. It also does a bit of overlapping as well, and it's not too happy about being put there. Yeah, I'm really, really just use the the area that I could use for the greenhouse. I'll tell you what we'll do. Since they're only producing like one, we can get the money back for these. They're not too bad to remove. It's exterminating all the bees. Get in the bag. And then the pallet. Oh, we could just leave that there for a second. Let's just flatten this out again. Soften this out. Bit of a bump. I want, as many as we can get in here, really. It might be a case of just cutting down these trees in the future. I won't do it now, but maybe in the future we'll have a bit more of a layout to this. Greenhouses. Because you can have these like polytunnels and stuff. Which again are quite nice. Do the same thing. Like around the mushrooms. Put that one there. Got space for one. Oh, that's okay. That's spawning over here. Oh, sorry, no, on the side here. Yeah, it's a good spot for it. Happy with that. I mean, I could also just like shave a bit of this field off. This will be after like the harvest, but I could probably just like take the field off from there to there and have that space again just to build on. Obviously, it won't be as much yield coming off the field then, but it's a pretty big field for what it is. You could sacrifice just a sliver of the field and have more space for greenhouses. Could be an idea. But yeah, greenhouses, really, really easy to keep. All they need is water. So I think we should go get a trailer. A water trailer. Is there any on sale? Nope. Go and get a... I forgot where they are. How much of a sale on Space Marine 2 you after? Ooh. Less than £30. Let's put it that way. It's the same price as something that's come out this year. Oh, you've been scouting, have you? All the water tanks we've got. Cannot confirm nor deny. I know what you're up to. I'd get that water trailer, but I really don't like it. If there's a mod. Could be a mod. Could be a mod that can get some proper water in it. Nothing I've installed. Should we have a look? Should we have a look? Should we get a mod live? Should we feed the addiction? Let's feed the addiction. Let's get another one. I just don't like those water tanks. It's got the stupid dolly axle on it, and then the other ones are too small. Let's have a look. If I were to hypothetically say I found it for £23.99, would you be interested? Hypothetically, of course. Yes. 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 I would be hypothetically interested in this hypothetical situation. Yes. Send it to me on Discord and I'll have a look in a bit. Thank you. Hypothetically, of course. Barrels. Hey, that's better. Should we go for like a proper cool looking brand? What's that one? It's like a changing system on there. Ooh. See, that's the axle I was on about. There's a certain brand of axle for a trailer where you can interchange everything, and they're really good. I should probably start using them more. Bailey. Oh, that's the British one. Bailey. Oh, perfect. Water, milk, liquid fertilizer, herbicide, diesel, and silage. Alright. Sold. It's even got the tractor that I'm using as well. Nice. Sold. That's all I wanted. Select all. 173. So many mods. I'll send all the details of this hypothetical situation. Thank you, hypothetical message. Thank you for that. Appreciate it. I'm going to Hobbycraft later. Look at the Warhammer. I'm going to Hobbycraft later. I convinced Meg to well, I say convinced her. She wants to go as well. We're going to a Hobbycraft that's closing down. So there's a sale on all of their stock. So I am hoping to find Warhammer related items. I don't know what's going to be in there because it's shutting down. My God, get me shit. We'll see what's there first because it's shutting down next month. So the stock might have already been depleted by fellow Warhammer nerds. So yeah, that could be a thing. But I'll take a photo. I'll let you know. If the bases, brushes are worth it. Yeah, I'm literally just having a look at everything. Craft knives. Yeah, that's one thing I don't have. I've got brushes. I've got so many brushes I don't know what to do with. I've got near enough all the painting stuff, like palettes and stuff that I need. These are just extras. And then in Hobbycraft they sell the sets. They sell the Warhammer sets. So it might be on sale. It might not. But we'll see. Pick up a craft knife and extra blades if you can. We'll sort out cleaning them up for a while then. Okay. I'll have a look. Definitely have a look. Ah. Configuration. Unrealistic. 1 million liters. No, we'll go for the realistic one. What have we got? We'll go for Michelin, KT. I'm going for BKT. Number 2. UK attacher, tension belts. You can actually stick stuff on the trailer bed. That's cool. I like the colour of it. I'm going to change the colour of that though. What's the green look like? Me. Chrome. Ooh, shiny. White. I think the white actually fits quite nicely. What's the black look like? Oh, I quite like the white. It matches. It matches all the other Bailey stuff I've got as well. Okay, I'm happy with that. 29,000. You got yourself a deal. Let's go and fetch that. But yeah, I'm hoping to see some things on sale. It's obviously sad that a shop is closing, but sale. I like a good sale. Yeah. And then I'll finally actually get round to putting some of the models together. I'm making an effort this week, and I'm actually going to do it, rather than just leaving them in the box. Woo! Yeah. And while I'm at it, I'll finish the bloody Tyranids as well. That's what they all say, I know. That's what they all say. And something will happen. I go, whoops, I forgot. Change if you're stuck. No worries, will do. And we'll consult the resident Warhammer expert. Right, we need some lovely liquid. I do have a water tank, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to show off the map a little bit more. I'm going to show you how pretty this map is. It's got one of those really cool little runoff areas where you go into the water a little bit. It's so pretty. I think it's down here. Past the... Oi! A prick. Yeah, I think it's down here somewhere. You go to the end of this and yeah, it's like a little, like, you dip into the water and it's so pretty. Lovely. Okay, it reminds me of where I live. I've got one of those up the road. There's a little dip your car into the water moment. But it's not like, you know, like off-road vehicle or anything. It's just nice. It's pretty. Scenic. You primed your chaplain last week. Nice. Still waiting for the base codes. Yeah. I need to get some primer. I do have some, but I don't think it's it's all right. I used it on the Tyranids I was doing, but I used it for my Pit Boy when I made that, and it was good for that because it was the right color. It was the right you know, underlayer for it for the colors. But then using it for the Warhammer stuff was a bit, yeah, it was a bit not as good. So I just want some black primer. Yeah. There you go, look at all this. You've got a little depth meter and you kind of sloosh into it. So I'm going to refill from here. That was instantly cool. And yeah, we just need to go turn around. Let's get around here. Ooh. Oh, he's got skills. No, he hasn't. He's crashed. So using somebody else's farm as a turning point. It's alright. I'm sure they don't mind. Is that somewhere you can buy? What is this? Oh, it's a drop-off point. It's a mill grain place. You just go slosh. So nice. You'll see people like making videos and streams about this map, and they always use that area as a thumbnail. It's so obvious. It is a nice plot of land. Right, I'll take this back. Go and water my mushrooms. Water mushrooms, man. And then, I don't know. I should probably head out soon. I'll be back on later tonight, though. Not sure what I'm playing tonight, actually. Could do more of this. Don't know. I've got so many games on the go. I've far too many things to play. I've got what we've got on the docket. We've got 2-point museum. That's fun. I'm getting stuck into that. I have played a bit more of that. That is quite nice. Hypothetically start Space Marine 2. Let me have a look at it first. Oh yeah, could do. I'm umming about playing Pacific Drive. Like, I was really getting into it, but it's one of those games that I don't think would make a good stream. Have you seen a viewer choice this week, Borg? There's the new game on there is something that you might enjoy. So I could be playing that. I don't know. So many games. Too many games. I'm not running out anytime soon. Ah, hell yeah. That's where it is on Discord. If you're new here, you're watching every Sunday. We do Viewer Choice Sunday, which is a stream where you guys get to pick the games that I play. If you head onto Discord, head onto VCS Vote. You can vote for the game that you want me to play. We do that every week. It's quite fun. I usually put games on there that I don't normally stream, or stuff that's kind of unheard of maybe, or you don't normally see people stream. Yeah, a lot of stuff on there. Oh, that is so useful. That is so useful. Why don't all traders do that? Just a little thing, so I can now take that honey back with me. Oh, very useful. Let's get rid of that stupid shed. I don't know why I built that shed. Goodbye, shed. Oh, and the sell point for the beehive. There we go. We'll put the bee somewhere else. Let's go and take this back to the farm. Such a bumpy road. Ooh. But yeah, that's Viewer Choice every Sunday. Last week was playing a game called Teardown. Very fun. I was having a lot of fun with that. Week before that was, what did we play week before that? Beam NG Drive. It's such a stupid name to that game, but it's very fun. The car crashing simulator. Yeah, so we play a lot of variety on here. Never really play the same game twice, but sometimes I'll have obsessions where I'm playing the same game for over and over and over. So, like this game, I played this many hours on the stream, and it's silly how much I've played this. It's nice. Ducky, how you doing? Nice pun on the title. Nice to meet you. Thank you very much. It's going well. How are you doing? Where should I put this? I'll put it down the side here. Here we go. For some reason, that tub is like a rock. I don't know if I can remove them, but there's like little bits of junk everywhere, and that's one of them. Oops, a daisy. There we go. Cool. You doing well? Fantastic. Welcome in. Yeah, take my honey, wedge it in between my tractor, have a panic attack, spill the honey everywhere. I'm just going to put the honey here. Worry about it later. Somehow I closed the door with my mind powers. Okay. Cool. Right, should we do like a very quick contract? I've got I don't know, about 20-25 minutes left. We could do some more battle wrapping. That seems like easy money. Fucking hell, look at them ploughing. 99,000. Well, stone picking. That does involve just going up and down. We'll just do some battle wrapping, nice and quick. I feel 21, so that's a bit further away. Take a JCB. What's that JCB? Let's go and take our little bale wrapper. Do some more bales. And then we'll wrap it up for this morning. Oh, help me. Please. Let's... Ooh, where the earth do we go through there? It's like on the other side of the world. Okay, so down here, take the first left on the road, go through the little pretty bit, and then first left on the road again, and then left again on the road, and then get to this dirt road, and then go down the dirt road and get to that field. I couldn't have picked a worse field to do this on. Oh well. Let's get to it. Whoa. Oh my god, the dog's in the road. It's just sat there in the road. I've got to move that dog spawner. It just loves playing in traffic. It just loves it. It's having a great time. The dog was never right when we picked it up from the dog pound. It could be the glowing red eyes as it sits in traffic. In the rain. Whoa. Alright. Cruise control on. Barrel wrapper on the back. 30 grand, easy money. We just have to get there. Bumpy bumpy. So it's just going to be raining this entire day, so... I don't know if you're meant to do, like in real life, I don't know if you're meant to do bale wrapping in the rain. I suppose it's not meant to leave bales in the rain at all, are you really? So... I'd be wrapping them as useful, I suppose. Flood, forward. Yeah. Whoosh. It's a little thing, but I like it. There's the first left turn on the road here. Yes. Turn left here. Nice. And then left again on the main road, and then left at the end of that road on the dirt road. As varied as this map is, it's really easy to remember all the turns. Like, there's no, like, really weird roads that go anywhere. Quite simple to navigate. Which is nice. Behind. We're good. So, down this road, and then left on the road, I think. Oops. Some like really interesting production buildings up here as well. There's like all sorts going on in that place on the right. Okay, left down here. Oh wow. Proper little farm up here. It's a big old silage dump as well. Could do one of those in mine. Oh, this is one of the viable farms then. Oh wow. Oh, it's got cows in it. Wow. Nice little section of farm up here. Oh, not that one. This one. Yeah, very long-winded way to get over here, but we're here. Okay, we're gonna start over here. Let's get it. Already got it sideways. I'm glad there's like easy mode on these barrel wrapping things, because if I had to get them parallels, like, to the machine straight away first time, we'd be here all day. Oop, automatic drop. There we go. Thank you. And then we got probably about 30, maybe? Something like that. We'll get it done. Go, go, go. Every time, nailed it. do. Yeah, a little bit hungry. I want to go get something to eat. What shall I have for lunch? Somebody give me some ideas. And it can't be rice. You put me off that, Shiny. That's what I have. Greg's. You know what? Where we're going later has a Greg's. I'm tempted. I might just have something snacky and then go to Greg's. We got some of the freezer packs of sausage rolls and bacon and cheese wrap. It was quite nice, that was. We can only ever get the freezer packs of it. We don't live near Greg's. I mean, we've got a shop called Wright's, but it's not the same. The sandwiches just aren't as good. Do. Me being the fool that I am, I've picked the black wrap, and I can't actually see if I've done a bale or not. Yeah, so these ones have been done. Okay, do this section over here. Do. If I go to Greg's, what do I get from Greg's? I ask you. Do. All around. There we go. Oh, nailed it. It looks like a river over there. It's just the way the reflections are happening. It just looks like water. The bales are floating on the water. So probably about 20 left. Give or take. Let's go get that one. Usually they put them in like some sort of order, so there's like a line of bales. I can kind of see one on there. That one's a bit squiffy. That one's a bit of a line. Okay. It's a shame that we can't get the AI to help with this. That'd be nice. I feel like I'd lease more equipment in the game if I could get the AI to do more than just harvest and just do planting. Because I can do basic things like that, but it's not bad AI. I never really understand like how, you know, people say, oh, the AI is terrible, it does this, does that. It's not that bad. It's as good as any user simulator. And it's the bar is not that high. But I just wish it just did like these things, you know. Then I'd lease out the tractor and the trailer then and give it the AI and say, hey, you can do that side of the field and I'll do this side of the field. But I suppose that's multiplayer, isn't it? That's the whole idea for that. Do. I don't know why, I really enjoy doing bale wrapping. It's just something really therapeutic about it. It's odd. Picking up the bales is a different matter. That's not therapeutic at all. But wrapping them, I could do it all day. Get this one sideways. Oh, the lines go that way. That makes more sense. Okay. They go up and down the field like that. Okay, we'll get these ones first then. I'm glad the rain looks a bit better now as well. It's a sentence I don't think I've ever said in my life, but the rain, when the game launched, the game looked really bad in the rain. Especially with DLSS on. It was not a good time. But I think they have patched it to make it look a lot better. Not perfect. It's still a bit, I don't know, uniform, if that's the right word. Doesn't really feel like I'm in a rainstorm. It just feels there's like a filter on the screen almost, but it's alright. But with DLSS, it used to kind of smear the screen. Really, really odd. But I couldn't play the game without having DLSS on. And to an extent right now, I still can't play it without DLSS. Yeah, it was horrible, smeary kind of rain pattern all over the screen. It was not nice. Especially when you're just staring at your tractor all day and it's like you have to look at the rain. It's not good. There we go. Do. Few more left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, 7. I'm double guessing those ones I've wrapped. Why did I pick black? I don't know. You pick the brightest colour, don't you? So I've gone black. Cool. Wrong move. In my head, I feel like, you know, like the process to make silage would benefit from being black. Like, because I suppose the heat traps better with a black wrap on it, but I don't know. Oh no, I've done all those. So it's just them left. Whoosh. Just crashed into it. Oh, I completely cocked that one. Oh no. Go in. First time. And drop. It says 86% done. I feel like I haven't done them all. The ones that I've left somewhere. I don't see any. It's got to be some I've left somewhere. Up to 89%. What's the last ones? Definitely done them ones. These ones. Ah! I missed one. Oh, I missed that one as well. And that one. Okay, I've missed quite a few. That one. That should be it, right? Don't ever pick the black one. Pick any as a bright colour. Don't pick black. It's so hard to see in the rain. Hey, there we go. Contract finished. Happy days. 30 grand for, you know what, not that much work. Happy days. Fantastic. Right. I'm going to leave my tractor here. Plonk it somewhere where I can drive it back later. I'm going to leave it there. Lovely stuff. Let's turn the lights off. There we go. Lovely stuff. Thanks very much for watching, everyone. Thanks for popping in. And I'll be back on later tonight. Not sure what with yet, but I'm sure it'll be fun, whatever I pick. I've got so many games like buzzing around my head right now to actually show off on stream, and either stuff I've already streamed before or stuff that I haven't tried yet, and there's loads of stuff that I need to get through. Or it just could be more of this, I don't know. The fun of variety streaming, eh? But no, I'll be back on whatever it is, back on later at 7 PM UK time. I'm on Discord if you do need anything throughout the day, and also on Discord we have VCS voting, which is up, Viewer Choice Sunday. If you're new here, every Sunday we do Viewer Choice Sunday, where you guys get to vote for the games that I play on the Sunday stream. Head to Discord, head to VCS Vote, and vote for your favourite games on there. And yeah, whatever gets voted, I play on the Sunday stream. It's really fun. And we're also going to do a community night, bit of a cheeky community night on the weekend, probably on Saturday. Thinking about doing Euro Truck, playing Truckers MP on there. So if you do play Euro Truck and you want to join, you're more than welcome to do so. We'll plan that out on Saturday, but look on Discord, wait for the community post up on there, and I'll tell you all the details of how to join. Lovely stuff. Have a great rest of your day. I shall be back on later. So take care. Have a good one. I'm going to go before the ads start. Have a good one. See you all later. Take care, everyone. And I'll see you in a bit. Bye. See you in a bit.